What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Pino checking in. Let's talk about, winter weather. It's about that time. Everybody go through their ups and downs out here. So let's talk about it. Throughout the snowstorms and, potentially putting chains on and all those things that can come with it. Me personally, I'll say what a lot of truckers say: don't chain up. It's not worth it. If you can control staying away from certain places, you should until you're comfortable. That's the importance of this whole thing, making sure you're comfortable, because it can get rough out here, and a few dollars isn't worth your life. Always remember that. I'm currently sitting here waiting on the load, chilling. I might actually run into some snow today, so we'll see how it's looking. But a little snow doesn't stop the push. I'll keep pushing through unless, it turns into ice and stuff like that, and I kind of let it go. So, you got a multi-stop load, so this should be cool. Should pay pretty well. I'll see how it all goes. Met a TA out here in, I think, Mocksville, North Carolina. I think that's how you say it. About my second time here. So, it is what it is. But yeah, man, like last winter, there was so much. There was so many times where I hop off the road at night, start up in the morning, trucks and cars all on the side of the road in the grass, accidents, people hitting trees, just by losing control because people don't know when to stop. You have to really understand your comfort level out here and operating these trucks with these 53-foot trailers or whatever you may drive. For me, I have a drive-in, but you have to figure out your comfort level, because once you lose traction, it changes everything. Once you have that accident, it's your fault. You're going to be hung out to dry. It's always our fault. Nobody's going to care what you have to say. It's going to be, you should have got off the road. You knew it was too dangerous. I know things can change instantly. So I just want to tell everybody, be careful out here, because, it's dangerous. And I see people lose their lives every single year. And even though for me it's only been 2, but still, in them couple years, it has looked deadly. Mainly, I have seen it when I've been in Iowa around January. It was terrible. Very terrible. I've seen a few bad ones in West Virginia. PA actually was driving through the snow once, and I decided to get off the road. It started snowing kind of hard, started getting kind of late. Seen the rest area, hopped off the road. The later it gets with that snow, the more likely you are to probably just pull it over and park somewhere, man, because the less people that's on the road, once that temp drop below 32 or 32 or below, it's more likely to turn into ice. And if there's not people constantly driving over that, it's easier for that snow, which is really water in a sense, frozen water, it'll turn into to freeze. So, and once it freezes, you get that patch of ice, you're done. Trucking career might be took out for a little bit. Not let alone, your life and making sure you're okay and you can still drive afterwards and stuff like that. These companies will blame you, they'll throw you under the bus, all those things. Maybe you'll get a second chance, I guess. Who knows? Depends on where you're at. But I just want to tell everybody, this winter, be careful, because it'll get rough. I'll be uploading some videos showing how bad, this winter weather can get. And everybody will see it firsthand. I'll be sharing my experiences. I'll make sure I go over that. And, I'll tell you how I'll handle it or how I'll tackle things. But I always will tell people, your comfort level out here on the road. No one can tell you what makes you comfortable or what doesn't make you comfortable. At the end of the day, you know. And if you're not feeling it, just pull it over. Because at the end of the day, that moment where everything goes wrong, it's gonna be a devastating moment for you mentally and maybe career wise. And you can lose your life. So it's not really worth it. So it's your boy Pino checking in. Something smooth, simple, short video today. Just wanted to, offer some info on that. Hey, boy, checking out.